welcome back to my channel. I've been wanting to do this video because I know you love when I do my normal grocery hauls. I love watching grocery hauls, but I realized for the last like 5, maybe almost 6 months now, which is just freaking crazy, I haven't really been actually going to the grocery store unless I like absolutely need something last minute. I've been doing all of my grocery shopping online. Everything, like having it all delivered. And it's kind of sad because grocery shopping used to be like my favorite thing. I'm weird, but like I loved like cruising through the aisles, checking everything out, seeing what's new on the shelves. Like that was something that made my heart happy. And I love food. I like discovering new things. So everything for the last few months has been done online. So I thought it'd be fun to take you grocery shopping with me and show you just everything I order, everything I'll be eating every single day throughout the week, the food that I get to make my healthy meals. If you guys like these kind of videos, make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, because I have new videos for you every single Sunday and a lot of other like full what I eat in a days too. But this one's gonna be really interesting because the online grocery shopping makes it really easy, but like a little too easy. You know what I mean? Like when I go to the grocery store, I'm like I know exactly what I need. I shop the perimeter. I have my eye on like all the stuff I want to get, and I get in and I get out. But online, you have like no perimeter. Everything's just kind of there. And I feel like you get like little pop-ups of items that I wouldn't normally get. So it's just like a whole new experience trying to navigate online grocery shopping. I know there's a lot of different apps and like Instacart and that stuff. I've actually never tried any of those. I've just been doing it through my Amazon Prime account, and it's Whole Foods that gets delivered. So that's what I'm doing. Here's the one good thing about online grocery shopping is you can't be like hangry walking through the grocery aisles. So if you need a snack, you can get it here. But you know what I mean? You're not like gonna just like grab something to shove in your face because you're so hungry at the grocery store. All right, so all I do is head up into this Whole Foods area and start typing what you need, and then it'll start generating some other stuff. So we do like spinach. Totally misspelled that, but it found it anyway. Great. Yes I did. All right, so the downside is it's a little harder to sometimes find these fresh ones without all the plastic, but they do have them. So a bunch of greens or organic spinach, and then you can just click on it or just directly add it to the cart. So I literally just found that there's a button you can press for past purchases, which makes this even easier, so I don't have to actually like type in everything I want. I've been doing this for 6 months and just now figured this out. But you can see like everything I've bought, like hip peas and these delicious tortilla chips, but mostly all really healthy greens. And this is good because when we first started Summer Shape Up Challenge, I did the 14-day Shape Up meal plan then, and we're doing it again now. So a lot of these items were from that plan. So it's gonna be a lot easier to be able to just add stuff to your cart because you can just click it and add it right in here. Okay, so this is like being in the aisles when you're like ready to check out and then you see a bunch of more stuff, because as soon as you hit checkout, then they're like, did you forget some of these other things? Like cauliflower chips? Well, now I want them. Yes, I'll add them to my cart. Dang it. So then before you check out, they give you this like option to select for substitutions, because sometimes they're out of stuff and obviously you're not there to shop. But this is where the biggest problem with online shopping happens, because yes, you could say like don't substitute, but then you miss out on something you might need or want, especially if it comes to like crackers I don't need obviously, but like say you're trying to get milk and you really want a specific milk, there's not another good option. So I've had a lot of issues with this, but I'm gonna trust the process, ask them to substitute the best available, and cross my fingers and see what happens. So like this is where if you wanted to do like substitute with best available, which is what I have, or don't substitute, but then it'll show you some options. So if you wanna select like, okay, if you don't have this flavor, then substitute with this, I'll do that. So that's like a for sure substitution, which is nice. Okay, so you can select when you want it. I have some stuff that I want for dinner tonight. So normally it's free, but because I lag, now I have to pay $5, which, bummer. So it makes it even less convenient now because I have to pay for it, but hopefully it'll get here in time. So I have had a situation once where I selected like be here by 7, like between 5 and 7 p.m. and I got here at like 9:30. So I'll have to be flexible in case it doesn't show up in time for dinner, but we're gonna hope it does. And then that's it, and I'm ordered and ready to go. Okay, so I just went to place my order and noticed, thank goodness I paid attention, they just added a automatic tip, which I like totally get tipping and everything, but it was very large number for a delivery tip. So luckily I caught it and could edit it before it actually went through. This whole online thing is not the best. I just got my first text letting me know that my Amazon shopper has started shopping. So it just says like your Amazon shopper started working on your order and will contact you about substitution items if they're out of stock. So I'm gonna try to keep my phone on hand because I wanna make sure I can catch them in case I don't want the substitution. I'm thinking the groceries are gonna get here just in time for like happy hour dinner, and I'm just enjoying myself this weekend because next week again I'm doing the Shape Up meal plan. I'll be a little bit more strict about what I'm putting in my body, but for right now I just kind of want to enjoy it, but I don't want to be starving and like eat the entire bag of chips when they get here. So I'm going to make a little smoothie for Ryan and myself to help kind of just tide me over until then. And that's the biggest thing too for me, is when I know that I'm gonna like either be going out to eat, which I haven't done in months either, or going to a party or something, which I haven't done in months either, but you know what I mean. I always like to make sure that I have something healthy before I go, so I'm not quite as hungry and I don't overdo it with the extra like snacky stuff. I just walked by the mirror and realized how big on the waist these shorts are on my backside. And this is what the Love Sweat Fitness app will do for you and the right nutrition. Like my butt has been getting more shapely and growing and my waist is getting smaller. But guys, look at this gap, hold on. I mean, like you can basically just see down my shorts. They fit great around my butt though. Everywhere else, not so much. I just got the text that an item was out of stock and I was in the bathroom and in the other room for like 2 minutes. So, okay, this is what happens when you get it. You can click on here and it takes you to like accept or deny their substitution that they want to give you. So the one that they have is for, it looks like bell peppers. And see, this is the downside with this thing. It's substituted, and if you don't respond fast enough, they just go ahead and accept for you. And he accepted green bell peppers. I had like the cute little sweet bell peppers, you know, like the little baby ones that are like the orange and red and yellow that you can dip into hummus or whatever. And he just put, or she, green bell peppers, which are literally my least favorite bell pepper. Like I hate green bell peppers. So now what am I gonna do with it? I don't know. I don't like green bell peppers at all. They're gross. Date night has officially started and it has not come yet. It's like 6:30, so I know it said it would come like in like between 6 and 7, but I was really hoping we'd be on the closer end of 6 because they start shopping at like 4 p.m. That's crazy. And I know they probably have a lot of deliveries they have to do, so this is the downside too. Like you don't really get stuff if you want it at a certain time when you're ordering online, but I'm making do. We have plenty of other snacks for date night. Ryan's already watching the Lakers game. It's go time, so hopefully the stuff for dinner will get here at least. So literally right after I said it wasn't here, it showed up. That is quite a lot of bags. That feels like it has nothing in it.
Not much.
Oh my gosh, this one's heavy. A serious workout. Literally the most inconvenient right now. I was just about to sit down and have happy hour with Ryan, but they all came, so I want to show you guys everything I got. I hope those freaking green bell peppers are the only thing that's wrong, but we'll see. So another thing that's kind of wasteful of ordering online too that I'm realizing more and more is just how many bags they do. So when I go grocery shopping, I bring my own bags, and then I also don't bag all of my veggies, but they bag everything, like literally a bag for an onion, unnecessary. So a lot of this stuff again is for me starting the 14-day Shape Up meal plan tomorrow, but it's similar to how we normally eat anyway. It's just a little bit more fruits and veggies to help detox your body, to de-bloat, which is good because you guys know I'm not a big fruit eater, so it kind of forces me to eat more. So I have kiwis, banana, onion, lots of lemons. I don't know if they're like boats. What does that mean? Like boats, 3 of 6?
It's your code.
Oh, this is a good bag. This is like the naughty bag, like good naughty. Snack attacks. Okay, so these are all like healthy snacks, right? But like just because they're better for you snacks or they're made with better ingredients doesn't mean that you can just eat them or should eat them all day every day, because they still have extra fat, they're still extras, and they're still processed. So hip peas, if you guys have not tried these, they're everything. They're so freaking good. But again, just like a cleaner cheese puff situation. These cauliflower chips, I think they're made with like, yeah, cassava, cauliflower, beets, vegetables. So again, really clean. They're nice and like whatever. They have good stuff in them, grain-free. But these are actually like really, really salty. But they're really good. These human crackers, I've showed these so much on Instagram stories. Again, grain-free. These are actually really, really, really good for you. It's like sesame seed, chia seed, flax seed, coconut aminos. There's like nothing in it. So clean. Okay, black beans. Parm crisp when you want that salty, cheesy crunch. This is like a PMS go-to staple for me.
A brick in there?
The brick. It's a avocado mayo. You've probably seen this constantly in my stories and other vlogs, like Brian Mai's go-to hot sauce. It just is delicious. Okay, so that's kind of like nothing that's important for everyday eating except an onion and some bananas, basically. We're doing great, excelling at life. This is what happens when you have a girl on her period ordering groceries. I got oat milk for my smoothies. I love to use this in my coffee as well. It's really good, not sweetened or anything. This one has like 7 grams of fat, 15 carbs, like whatever, 2 grams of protein. So really good. I like having healthy fats in the morning, so I'm good with that. I got some ricotta cheese because I planned on making a pizza, but then I realized I didn't have the stuff to make the pizza crust and it was too late to add it to the order. So, ricotta. Pesto. This sauce is life, you guys. It's made with like literally almonds and water. It's made so like you can make it at home so easily probably, but it's nice to just buy it. But it's a good like cilantro, good on eggs and everything else. Different flavor. This is for date night prosciutto, so I guess we can have this since we didn't start yet. My spicy yogurt sriracha sauce from the Guiltless Nutrition Guide. I make constantly and have big tubs of it, so I always have yogurt for that. And then just for snacks during the day with like nuts and seeds. You know, I like to make my own mixtures of like nuts and seeds, so I'll put those on top of the yogurt or for dessert. And then some celery for my celery juice I make every morning. Those are little babies. This is the other downside to online ordering. It happens to me every single time. I don't really pay attention to like the sizes. I'm just so used to seeing them. Normally they're just big things of celery. So when I ordered them, I thought I was gonna be getting celery. And these are like cute little baby celeries. This could barely probably make 1 cup of celery juice, but we can have it for healthy snacks, so it's good. I mean, this one feels even smaller. Veggies, here we go. This is like real what I actually eat on the daily type food. Alright, so mixed greens. I love building bowls and salads. If you guys have done the Shape Up meal plan, you know like there's so many amazing bowl recipes in there, and then tips for building your own bowl. So I always use like greens as a base with mine, and then like brown rice or something. These pasture-raised eggs. We eat so many eggs in our house. Like, Ryan, how many eggs do you think you eat a day? 3 to 4?
3 to 4 at least, yeah.
We eat tons of eggs in our house. Eggs are so good for you. Full, complete protein, so we get lots of that. Some broccoli. Kale. Woo! So with hypothyroidism, like I have, if you guys have my Hypo 101 meal plan, you've probably seen me talk about this. Like cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, like kale, can be hard on your digestion if you eat them raw. So I always like steam or roll, like grill up, or what's it called? Bake, there you go. I'll like roast my veggies to make sure they're really well cooked and a lot easier for me to digest. I got some little cucumbers because one of the delicious smoothies in the Shape of Plan has cucumber and kiwi. That's why I got the kiwis too. I got those, really good at helping flush out your body, full of a lot of water. Jalapenos, because when I decided I didn't have pizza stuff, I decided I was gonna do Mexican night. So I'm gonna make some fresh salsa with those guys. Mushrooms, I just like to throw in everything. So some zucchini, I make zoodles all the time. Talking about my zucchini. I make them all the time. And they're just so easy to make, and it's good as like a pasta alternative, but I also will just chop them up and throw them in a scramble in the morning. Lots of avocados, healthy fats. Avocado's so good for your skin too. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, I've been talking about how that crazy breakout on my face, like so insane. It was so red, so puffy, like it was nuts for a couple weeks. And I realized it's because I was taking too much biotin, and my body does not do well with biotin. But adding avocado into your diet and zinc can really help clear your skin too. And then limes, because I love to add them into my water. We still have 2 bags. We have that weird mystery light bag. And this is what I'm talking about, such a waste. Like, what could possibly be in here? Oh, my frozen fruit. That's not really frozen anymore because it's been sitting in there for 2 hours. The last one. I don't even know what I'm missing. Maybe like proteins? More milk. Got almond milk. Honestly, don't even remember ordering cilantro. But it smells good. And maybe when I was ordering the jalapenos, it just like, The bell peppers. You don't like bell pepper at all, really, right?
I mean, unless it's really roasted, then sure.
You guys, I hate green bell peppers. Okay, if you have ideas for how to use a green bell pepper that doesn't taste like trash, comment down below. I love orange ones, I love red ones, I love the yellow ones. I don't know why I hate these so much. I refuse to waste food though, so I will figure out a way to eat them. Oh, my bunch of spinach for smoothies. So the good thing is if you get a lot of spinach, and if you, well, first of all, spinach like melts, it like when you cook it, it goes down, like shrivels down to nothing. So this could really be like a few, like 2 or 3 servings. But if you don't eat a lot, but you know you need it, you can always chop it up and freeze it. And then it's great just to add into smoothies. So if you're like not into eating spinach plain, I always will do that and either buy frozen spinach or chop it up. And you don't taste it because you have berries and your protein and whatever else in your smoothie, but then you get that iron and all the great things that spinach provides for your body without having to taste it. Okay, last 2 things, ground turkey. I do a lot of turkey burgers or turkey tacos. So I got that, and then there's 3 things. Atlantic salmon. So I love doing my sriracha salmon from the Guiltless Nutrition Guide. It's so good. But I've also been making salmon tacos lately just to like mix things up. Yeah, and then just chicken breasts for like all the staples. So we eat a lot of protein, we eat a ton of veggies, and then we have a lot of healthy fats. The one thing you'll see is like not really here is grains. And it's not that I don't ever eat grains, I just don't eat a ton of them. And also those are kind of my staples that I always have in my pantry. So I always have brown rice, quinoa, those kind of things, and I'll make up a big batch of those for the week and add that into my different mixtures of recipes I'm making. But it's not something I have to buy all the time. So these are like the fresh ingredients that I buy constantly to make sure that we're fueling our bodies with good food, have energy, and so I'm always able to be building lean muscle, burning fat, and continuing to work toward my goals. So even though I lost 45 pounds, it's not like you lose all this weight and then you're like, great, I'm good, I don't have to think about it anymore. Like my nutrition has changed so much through the years. I eat so much better and I eat to feel good. So I know there's certain foods that make my body feel better, I feel more energized, and then there's other foods that I eat and I'm like, ugh, like my stomach is cramping. So I try to avoid those ones. These are all the good ones that I fill up on all the time. And this is how I kind of start to meal prep for my week.
What happened over here behind you?
Oh my gosh, stop.
Wah, wah.
I like burnt them so bad. I mean, you want to eat that?
It looks like slider discs. You could just put those under your feet and do a workout. Don't. Actually don't.
Yeah, I'm not really great at multitasking, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna start getting happy hour ready, and then I'll do some other stuff, and I'll put this in the oven, just on broil, casual broil, for a second. 10 minutes later.
Katie has a broil band now.
Whoops. All right, you guys, so everything is in here, and this is kind of how I organize my fridge. So on the top, I have just stuff that would fit up there. So some shishito peppers and watermelon, my bread, some coconut milk. Down here, I have kind of like sauces and my nut butters. I have my yogurts, eggs that are ready to go, again, to have like a healthy, easy snack. I always like to put healthy snacks near the front of the fridge so I can easily grab them and I don't go for all those other ones you saw. I have my tomatoes, sauerkraut, pickles. I love this stuff. Ryan is disgusted by it, but I'll keep that all organized there. Threw my bananas in. I have some tea. This is all my like kombucha down here. And then all of my greens right in my face, eye level, as soon as I open the fridge. So again, I see those healthy things. I even put the bell peppers right here so that I do not forget to figure out what the heck to do with them to make sure I eat them. And then in this drawer, it's full and loaded with even more veggies. You can see them all in there. And so you just get like fruit and veggie, healthy food overload all in the front. Lots of lemons, limes, and apples, the kiwi. And then this drawer has all my meats over here. And then I have just recently got these little organizers that I really, really love. So any like sauces and dips will go in this area, like the pestos, cheeses, my eggs, extra dips in the back. And then like any like tortillas or things like that are there. This side, just like condiments and random things. And then over here, some more condiments. We love hot sauce. And then this is where I'll like keep my milks. I actually love this one from Trader Joe's too, you guys, if you've ever tried it. Unsweetened almond milk, cashew, and macadamia, and it's basically just all of those nuts. Super clean, really, really good. So that is my entire fridge and basically everything I eat every single day of my life, all the healthy foods, focusing on my healthy fats, proteins, grains, and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of those grains. All right, you guys, I hope you liked this video and doing online grocery shopping with me. If you did and you want more like day in the life videos and even just like a normal work day, which is not that exciting, but I watch those on YouTube all the time and I just get sucked into them. So if you guys like stuff like that, comment down below, let me know, hit the thumbs up here. I love you so much. I hope you're having an amazing week and I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye.